Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. It is a fine Monday, and we have some stuff that's really chef's kiss to discuss. Hope you're all doing awesome, enjoying your long weekend. If you've had one, enjoying the start to your week. If you're somewhere else, and my goodness gracious, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I look at the numbers, I'm like, man, we're almost at episode 350, and it's crazy to think I've been doing this show for so long, and some of you have watched from episode 1, where I would dip Mario in like a glass of water to give him a bath, or I don't know, Bowser would come knock him off the chair, light him on fire, something crazy like that, and here we are now. So thank you. Make sure to hit that like button if you do enjoy. I try my best to make this so fun. And let's start today's episode off with a hype check, all right? So hype check for Zach and the game that I'm most excited for in 2022. It's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I really have no idea what they're doing, and that's the freaking fantastic part, right? It's 4-player co-op, non-linear, open world Pokemon, and that means something different. Something different than what we've had from every other mainline franchise entry, and that is awesome. I think the Pokemon designs are reminiscent of Gen 1, and I'm so pumped to see them go back to that while also paying it forward with the future past theme that's obviously evident by the legendaries and by the professors. I can't wait for this game. We should be getting a new trailer finally revealing the gimmick and how the multiplayer works in about a week or two. So get ready for that and check out my Pokemon podcast, Scarlet Fever. It goes up every Sunday. Just yesterday, we talked about all the leaked Pokemon so far from Gen 9. Really cool show with myself and our local Pokemon professor. He literally knows everything. So check that out. I'll put a link in the description down below. Yes, Pokemon hype, super high. Now, you know what else is super high? It's the file size for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, another game that I'm insanely excited for. I think this one looks fantastic. The graphics are notably improved. The scope and scale is huge. Bowser is on your team, and you control your characters in real time. All of that equates to a 7.1 gigabyte file size. We haven't talked about file sizes probably in years on this channel. Back in the OG days, we did make videos on file size like, oh my God, how big is Mario Odyssey? Because it was just fascinating. Well, now games ebb and flow, and Nintendo is known for keeping their file sizes bite-sized. But this is notable because the original Mario plus Rabbids was only 2.3 gigabytes, and Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope is 7.1. That's triple the size. Now that could be because of the better renders, that could be because of the bigger worlds, it could be because of all of it, but even adding in the DLC from Mario Rabbids 1, the Donkey Kong expansion, which was pretty substantial, that made the game a total of 3.8 gigs. So we're still double with Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. I think this game is going to be a big one. I really do. Mario plus Rabbids sold very well, and I feel like was appreciated by many fans. I think Mario plus Rabbids is gonna blow that out of the water, and I think Sparks of Hope is gonna be like viewed as, wow, this is a great Mario game, not just, oh, it's a great little side project. I think if you're sleeping on it, wake up, because this one is going to be huge, file size wise, and just in terms of what they're able to pull off. And you want to see all those crazy characters rabbitified and what worlds they go to and what DLC they do. It's going to be good. Fingers crossed, October 20th. Can't wait. I also can't wait for Splatoon 3, but it's a different sort of can't wait. I can't wait till they show us what's going on. I feel like Splatoon 3 is the classic case of you growing taller and never realizing because it's happening microscopic inches and centimeters at a time. And then one day you're like, wow, I'm 6'2". Or watching your kid grow, that whole cliche of like, oh, you don't notice it when it's right in front of you. Splatoon is determined to show us the smallest reveals of the game every dang day so that it seems like nothing. Like today they showed off a new stage called Mincemeat Metalworks, and it looks awesome. You can tell there's better lighting, the skybox looks really good for a Switch game, and I love this idea of industry sort of depleting the world because welcome to reality. Environmental crises are a thing, and Splatoon 3 is clearly focusing on that from the very first trailer. But because they're doing it like this, like, oh, eyebrows are new, oh, hairstyle, oh, a new weapon, oh, a new stage, it feels like nothing is happening. And I'd so much rather Nintendo make a trailer just highlighting new stuff and then be like, wow, this and this and this. And they really do need to show off bigger and better. And why this is Splatoon 3, Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope has shown us why it's a sequel. Splatoon 3 hasn't done that yet. And I think this daily drop, while nice, I think it just becomes background noise. I think it becomes white static because you're like, is this a new stage? Are the eyebrows new? I don't even know because they're highlighting so much new, old, past, present. It's just like a smorgasbord and it all feels like goop. And I know this is a game about squids, but the goop ain't sitting right. It's getting all over me and I wanna wash it off. So goodness gracious, I really hope for a direct for this game, or at least a big video. Come on, I wanna get excited for Splatoon 3 like I am for Pokemon, Mario Rabbids. This should be a big one. It has to be. It's their September game. It leads us into the fall season. And I think we're all gonna love it. I just think we don't know why yet, which is weird to say, but do you agree? Like this daily thing, like you'd think that'd be good, but it's just too much and it's too spread thin and I can't tell that you're taller. What I can tell though, is that I am cuckoo for Donkey Kong. All right, Donkey Kong is one of my favorite franchises since I was small, since before I became 6'2". I love Donkey Kong Country a lot. Me and my brother would play it for hours. I love Dixie Kong. I even love DK64. My mom got me the lime green see-through N64 for my 10-year-old birthday, and that was the best present a boy could get. I loved it. It was so cool. And DK has really lived on with the Tropical Freeze title. Phenomenal game. They've tried Donkey Konga, Jungle Beat, right? Mario vs. DK. But DK has really been absent this generation. Outside of that aforementioned Tropical Freeze port, what's DK been up to? Featured in a really swanky King K. Rool and Banjo-Kazooie Smash Bros. Trailer. Getting some sweet, sexy new renders, looking all furry and stuff, but no new game. And we've heard rumors for a while about Nintendo EPD working on a Donkey Kong game in-house, bringing the franchise back to the country roots, the Kremlings, which I would love. And now we actually have some legitimate updates, okay? It's been all like rumors and insiders, but this is legitimate. So we're on DK Watch. Donkey Kong, we know he's coming to the theme park, Nintendo World, coming to the Switch too. I think, I mean, grain of salt and whatever, but I think this is our first good sign, okay? Because Nintendo updated the trademark for Donkey Kong. Now, normally when they do this, it's no big deal. It's just like, well, we gotta re-up it. It's like when you go to renew your license or your passport, well, we gotta do it so that it stays valid. Gotta do it for DK so it stays valid, but this is different. This is different because it's not just an extension of an already existing trademark. It is a new trademark with updated verbiage, all right? And this verbiage is critical, so let's focus in here. These words, it's what we have to hang on to. Swing from even. Grab a banana. Here we go. They now include the verbiage, downloadable programs for portable and electronic consoles. Round of applause, because what the heck do we have in front of us here? A portable and electronic console, because as far as I know, Nintendo don't make 3DS games no more. Nintendo don't make Game Boy games anymore, although they should put it on the Switch. They make this portable system, this portable and electronic system. And if they updated the trademark to house portable and electronic video game consoles, what else could that be? What else could that be? Downloadable programs? Well, the Switch does digital. The Switch does do digital. The Switch does do digital, and yes, baby. I think this is our first big sign that DK is coming back. Probably not this year, but maybe we'll get a reveal later on in the next Direct, whenever that will be. Not even gonna tell you a month, because who knows what Nintendo's doing. They will bake that bad boy monkey whenever they're ready and present him to us. Hopefully the monkey's not in the oven, but you know what I'm saying. Like, they'll get it ready for us. DK, would he be yummy? We probably shouldn't talk about that, but we should talk about Donkey Kong coming back. There's been rumors of both 2D and 3D. I'm okay with either. Donkey Kong Country is so good. Returns was so good. Tropical Freeze is so good. As long as you do minecart stages, I'm in. Give me some different monkeys with some different power-ups, different abilities, yes. I think they could do a lot to evolve the formula in the same way that 3D Mario has evolved the formula. But if they feel like DK should be their hardcore 2D platformer with perfect visuals, awesome levels, and insane boss battle design, then so be it. Mario really hasn't been that for a while. The 2D Mario games are much more of a casual family affair, which has its place, but Nintendo lacks like that tried and true 2D platformer, and I think that Donkey Kong can fill that void, and I think they proved with Tropical Freeze, like, you can still make a phenomenal, compelling, amazing game. I'm not sure the audience is as big, so if Nintendo does want this to be a big seller, if they want DK to go worldwide like he is in the movie and the theme park, then maybe they should go 3D. But either way, you gotta bring back King K. Rool. He's in Smash Bros. Now. He's a very reliable villain. He's big, he's back, he's featured, kids know him. And you gotta do it with the monkey friends. You gotta bring in Dixie, Diddy, maybe even Lanky, Chunky. Come on, Tiny, bring him back. Let's see them all. Let's see them in there. Not Cranky or Funky. I mean, maybe they should be in there as side characters. I just didn't really like how they played in Tropical Freeze. But yeah, Donkey Kong probably coming back. Not the like official, but this is actually official news for a change instead of a rumor. So I'm very excited for this. I think DK, I think Star Fox, F-Zero, a lot of these franchises, sort of forgotten characters, could use a Switch version. Haven't gotten one yet. We're 6 years in, and I think it's time. I know that somebody paid like $43,000 to become an investor so they could ask about F-Zero, and Nintendo was like, whoa. But they really should hit some of these other huge franchises that they haven't hit yet. I think that would be great. Obviously, we're going to continue to get Zelda and Mario, but DK, Star Fox, Kid Icarus, F-Zero, Mario and Luigi RPG, baby. Bring some of those back, and I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, appreciate all you so much. Couldn't do this without you, and I'm really grateful. Like, I'm doing almost 350 episodes of something that's so fun that I wake up for. Doesn't matter if it's 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., I am in this chair ready to rock and roll and deliver you the Nintendo news with a little pizzazz and a whole lot of passion and definitely positivity. So you stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. I'm wishing the best for you on this fine Monday. And until next time, everybody, thanks again. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. SwitchForce, out.